Hi everyone, and today I want to show you how to build AI agent with n8n tool. It's gonna have a Telegram as the input, so I'm gonna communicate with the AI agent through the Telegram bot, and it's gonna have one tool to gonna be able to create the calendar events for me. Okay, let's start. And we start from n8n, and we're gonna create the new workflow. I'm gonna move myself a little bit around for you to see everything. Yeah, like this. So where we are. So this is the n8n canvas, and first we need to initial node the trigger, and as I mentioned, we're gonna use the Telegram message as the trigger, and I already have a credentials for the Telegram, so I have this one. So next it's a AI agent, the main, the brain, or like a orchestrator, and here we're gonna pick the define below. Now it's let's try to keep it simple, but we're gonna change it because we're gonna, after the first test run, we're gonna put the variable from the Telegram here. Now it's just hello to avoid the error. The chat model, Anthropic. Tools. So we need a Telegram, right, to be able to communicate with the user. And as I mentioned, we need calendar. And then the cool thing within n8n is the stars button, and you kind of let AI model to decide what date, start date, end date to put in, what description, and if you need something else like summary. And basically what you need is just to pick the calendar from the drop list here. So we have Telegram, and again, same stars for the chat ID and same stars for the text. I also like to remove this n8n logo from the message, and we're gonna need one more tool. It's more like a system tool to let the agent know what date is today. And it's not an MCP, so it's tools. So we kind of have to let the assistant know what the tools it has. So first of all, we're gonna tell it like communicate with the user via Telegram. That's the one tool. Another one, you have a calendar tool to create an event for user, and you have a tool to get current date. So let the agent know that the user is in Los Angeles time zone. So we have everything. Now let's test it. And remember, so we're gonna change this to the variable from the Telegram. We don't know the variable name, so we're gonna run the test once and then came back and change it. Okay, now I'm gonna start the test, and I'm gonna show you the Telegram. It says create a calendar event for tomorrow 10 a.m. I have a dentist appointment. And let's wait for the trigger here. Yep. I'm gonna stop it right now because what we need is we need this variable. So now instead of this hello, I'm gonna drag the message variable, Okay, and now we're ready to test it. I'm gonna press the test workflow button, send a message, create the calendar event for tomorrow, 10 a.m. I have a dentist appointment. Agent, model, date, calendar, and reply. Calendar event created successfully. Dentist appointment tomorrow, 10 a.m. Let's check the calendar. Here it is. Dentist appointment, 10 a.m. And now the magic. So you saw how I did it manually. I picked everything, connect everything. But now I'm gonna use another approach. I'm gonna use the agent to create the agent. For this purpose, I'm gonna run Claude Code. The Claude Code has a n8n-mcp. I can show you. This is the n8n Cloud MCP. And I have a slash command create workflow. And I'm just gonna use the slash command, create a calendar TG workflow. When it gets a message from Telegram, it analyzes the message, and if the message requires to create a Google Calendar event, it should create it and send the user reply back. So now just let's wait and see. I bet it's gonna take around 2 minutes, 2.5. And it's gonna show me the plan first. I usually ask it to do it. If I skip it, maybe it's gonna be faster. But I just want to have this control, and if I don't like the plan, I can adjust it a little bit. And for now, it searched for the tools, for the available tools. It defined that it needed the Google Calendar tool, Telegram tool, and then time tool. Then it's gonna structure the workflow and use the n8n-mcp-server to create the workflow. And we're gonna try it. Okay, 1 minute, and we have a Google Calendar tool. Telegram tool, date and time tool. Okay, it found all the tools. Now, step 4, design the workflow. That's the plan. So it shows me the plan first because I asked him to. And I'm just gonna say go. And it's gonna build the flow, and it's gonna create the workflow within the n8n using the MCP server. The beauty is I don't have to wait here, sit and look in the monitor. I can go and make coffee, or just do a walk, or pet my dog. But I'm here for you guys to be able to comment what's going on. All right, so it asked me if it can create the workflow. I'm gonna agree. And the workflow created successfully. Now let's go and take a look. The n8n, that's we build manually. And this is the calendar TG, the new one. Okay, I see all the tools. I see some exclamation marks. So probably we just need to pick the credentials. Yep. Good. Good. Let's check the system prompt. Yeah, system prompt is there. The message is here. So okay, let's test it. I'm gonna press the test workflow now. And in the corner, you're gonna see the message. Create a calendar event for after tomorrow, 10 a.m. Model, daytime, calendar, reply back. July 3rd, 10 a.m. Let's check the calendar. Yeah, this one. It's here. So two ways how to create the agent. One way is you open n8n, you drag and drop the nodes, connect them, and so on. And another one is just to use the AI agent and let the AI agent do the work for you. And the beauty is you can ask the different stuff. So it's not just one flow, right? You can ask and add the option to send the emails. And I have a Slack, not the Telegram. Let's use the Slack. And so on and so on. It's like the only limit is the nodes you have in n8n, and even if there is not enough nodes, you can create a custom node. You can create as many agents as you need, very quick, speed up your business. At H2A Dev, we help you build the agents, so DM me or use the form on the website, contact us, describe your case, and we're gonna build the agent for you. Thank you so much. See you again.